Excuse me. You're looking at these 6 words? Well, real quick, let me break it down to you. Because the object is the game is to get out of the rat race. You see, a lot of people, we stay in poverty, we become in debt because we don't understand 6 words. I'm gonna break down 6 words for you and probably explain to you so you can understand how not to spend more than what you're making. That's why you stay broke. So the 6 words I got, very important. 6 words: income, expenses, asset, liability. The greatest 2 words on this 6 word that I'm showing you is cash flow. Why? Because you want to always know where's your cash flowing. So in other words, we was not taught this. Schools do not teach this. They might do it now, but I know back in my day they did not. This is called a balancing sheet, right? So this is showing me exactly what I need to do so I can fix it. So let's just say I got a job, right? I got a job, and my job is bringing in a month. After taxes and everything, I'm bringing in $2,000 a month, right? On my job, I'm working a 9 to 5 job, 40 hours a week. I'm busting my ass. I'm making $2,000 after taxes and everything is taken out. $2,000 a month. So that is my income, right? Okay. So I got a car. I got to go back and forth. And if I don't got a car, I got Uber. So either way, the car is not labeled as an asset. I know you want to think that your car is an asset because it's taking you to and fro to work. But you got to think, and I'm going to break it down and show you why it's not an asset. So the moment you start thinking like this, your financial freedom will be closer to you. You see what I'm saying? You're financial literate. I mean, you'll become more financial literate. So once you start understanding that the car, right? The car, the people, the places that you in can become either assets or liabilities. So let's just show you real quick. Okay, you got a car. Let's just say your car note is $300, right? Your car note $300. Your insurance is $200. That's $500. So we got $500 that's going into expense, right? We got to do that. We're not even going to talk about gas, washing a car, things of that nature, right? So we already know your car is $500. People that's around you. You got kids. You got somebody around you, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. You know you got to do things with. How much are they costing you every month? Let's just put a number on there. Let's just say, people, kids, places. I mean, people, kids. Let's just say $300, right? Kids, right? You got to buy your kids some things. You got to buy yourself some things. That's $300, right? Another thing, you got a place, right? You stay somewhere. Either you got to pay rent, you got to pay a mortgage, but something is coming out. I know you want to think your house is an asset, but let me be the first to tell you, if you're not using it to make no money, it's a liability. And what is a liability? Something that's taking money out of your pocket, right? What is an asset? Something that's put money in your pocket. So you pay, you know what I'm saying? You pay your utilities, right? I mean, not even your utilities. That comes out too, which is a liability. You pay your mortgage, right? Let's say you pay your mortgage. Your mortgage plus your PTI, your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, all that comes up to $500, right? So that's $500, right? So then we're just going to say your utilities, just to call it even. People, right? The people, you, your sons, your daughters, your boyfriend, your girlfriends, your grandkids, your nieces, your nephews, though they will cost you. If they're not helping you put money in your pocket, they are a liability. So I'm showing you guys, this is how you can become financially free just by understanding these words, right? And how to put them in proper place. This is what I did. So now these people cost me $300. So let's just say with utilities and all included, even though I know this is not accurate, I'm just giving you an example. Your utilities is $200, right? $200 for gas, water, sewer. I don't know what else you may have to pay, but let's just say those are just the basic utilities that you got to pay. So all in all, for your car, $500. For the people that you're around, your kids, your husband, your nieces, your whatever you want to call it, the people that's around you, they are liabilities if they need something every month, every day, every week. So that's $300 plus utilities, right? Your utilities, what you gotta do, your gas, water, lights, electric, that's $200. So all in all, that's $500. And then we're gonna say your mortgage, your PTI, your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, that is all $500. So right now we're looking at $1,500 that's coming out a month, right? That is coming out of your pocket a month. You make $2,000 on your job. It's the only way that you making money, right? That's the total income that's coming in. So let's just do some basic math. 2,000 or 1,500 minus 2,000 is what, guys? 500. So now that leaves you with $500 left to your name to the end of the month or until you get paid, right? Until you get paid or whatever the case may be. But we're going on a monthly base because remember, you make $2,000 a month, right? You make $2,000 a month. So now, with all the expenses is coming up, right? it now leaves you with $500 a month. Normally, what do people do with that $500 a month? You save some, you go out to the little club, you get a new haircut, you get a new hairdo. I'm saying, you buy the new latest tennis shoes, the new latest outfit, things of that nature, right? You go out to eat, you know how it is, man. Because at the end of the day, we people, so we like things. So we got $500. So normally, what is that $500 is doing? It's burning a hole in our pocket, or either we saving it. And if you save money or you spend money, it becomes a liability. So watch this. Where is the cash flowing? Real quick. Your cash is flowing from income. Bam. That's a good thing. That's a plus. You made $2,000, but immediately you got expenses, right? You have to pay things off. So because you got to pay things off, all of this comes up to what? $1,500. So now your expenses is $1,500. So now your cash flow is not going into the asset. It's going here to the liability. $1,500. That is money coming out of your pocket. Watch where I'm going, guys. Now your cash, like I told you, the greatest word in business, if you want to learn how to become financial free and become financial literate, is to understand where's your cash flowing. Your cash is flowing from the liability. What is liability? Money that's coming out of your pocket. So it's coming from the expenses. From the expenses is going to liability. Now watch this. The real reason why we stay in poverty and why we stay broke is because we do not have cash flow going to the column of the asset. We don't have money that's making us money. What I ask y'all, what are we doing with this $500 that we got left? 9 times out of 10, what we gonna say? And leave your comments below. Let me know. Let's keep it real. Out of that $500 that you make $2,000 on your job. But that $500, what are you doing with that? 9 times out of 10, you saving it and you spending it on unnecessary things. You spending it on things that's not making you money, right? So at the end of the day, we done spent our whole $2,000. Let's just put $500 on here. We didn't spend our whole $2,000 that we made, $1,500 into expenses, which another $500 will go to expenses for other little things, right? So now we got $2,000 that is going into a liability, something that is not making us money, but it's taking money away from us, guys. This is why we stay broke, because we spend more money than what we make. The whole object is to actually allow money to make money for you, or stop spending more money than what you make. If you got more information, you want more information, click the link in the bio. Hopefully this helped you out. I told you the greatest word is cash flow. You need to know where your cash is flowing. If your cash is flowing into the liability, this is why you stay broke, because nothing is in the asset. You ain't making no money. You steady spending money. Quit spending more money than you make. This is a movement, not a monument. My ground will be respected. I promise you that. Neighborhood.